said it. Mine's only just popped up to be green to join it.
Yeah, I've just joined.
Oh, mine's just popped in. Right, well, my rates are set, and I've selected TWF because I've just been doing a couple of practice runs. So hopefully, when the event starts, it'll be the TWF quads with my rates. But I will have to let you know, and I won't know until I start flying.
Didn't you, Andy? Didn't you think you'd actually noticed that someone was flying with a different quad though last week or whatever it was? Oh right, was it just that it got picked up later?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My hair's a mess. Let me quickly sneak on my hat. I am LaZy, and you are live from the UK. It is just gone 5 minutes past 7. It is a Sunday. Sunday? It's not Sunday. It's the Tuesday FunFly night event, and we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm just going to bring in the other guys. Fellow pilots, you are now live. Please say hello to the masses. Okay, that was really enthusiastic. I'm sure everyone's up and down on their sofas going, yeah, they're on. Right, no, the one thing that I notice when someone hasn't done anything with their rate is if I can see their props or not. So if I can see their props and I know they haven't changed their angle, and if they haven't changed their angle, then either it's because they don't want to go very fast or they don't know that they can actually change. But what is relevant is that if you do change your rates outside of the event, it will bring them into the event. So it is still that one drone that comes in, but it shouldn't be any different drone. So that's what I asked the question about, just to inquire whether or not it matters what, you know, if it is the last drone that you fly in, is that what you bring into the event, just in case. But as far as I was aware, a long-standing assumption from all of us actually is that it will always be pro. So we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. So it might be not bringing my rates across, so I'll have to edit my rates in the event.
No, it should bring your rates across. It should. I think what is relevant here, as well as another good question to ask, hindsight, is whether the rates are recorded. I think the rates are saved locally. So as you go into the sim, you're basically, the rates that you're using and the way that the dynamics work actually isn't server side. The server side is just for sending where you are in the environment rather than anything else.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh
yeah. Yeah, remember that conversation that we had ages ago, where it was to do with that. So I think you'll find that it's more to do with a local issue rather than a server issue in that case. But again, I haven't had anything back, so as soon as I do, I will let you all know. Right, let me just tonight, and then I can in 7 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna mute you guys a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This is Tiny Whoop Go FunFly night. I always like to explain what's going on and what we're doing. So basically, a simulator simulates the physics of one of these, which is a little drone with a camera sat on it, although this one has not got a camera sat on it, and I don't have one immediately to hand that does. And you fly around usually your house, or in our case, in our club, and clubs around the country, in fact clubs around the world, they all group together with nice light up gates, and you have to fly through the gates through your goggles, so you can actually see where are you going and where is it going. And the idea of that is to see how fast you can go. There's a few versions. You can either see how fast you can go in 3 laps, or you've got 2 minutes, how many laps can you do? So that's the two that we normally do. I'm sure there's others as well, but that's the 2 ones that we mainly do. So in this simulator that you're going to see now, it works out you have got to do 3 laps, and it's the fastest person to do the 3 laps that goes through. So that's what we're doing. That's what the simulator simulates, basically. And you still have to use your real control. So if you've got like an actual controller that you fly in real life with, you just plug that in with the USB. And instead of using goggles, although you can use goggles, you can just look at a screen and fly the same way. And it's all to do with muscle memory. It's all a case of learning how you move the sticks and how the drone works and how comfortable you are. And a mission for Mr. Lazy Legs is, because we've actually proven it, like physically with real people, it's much easier, and I would argue better for all concerned, everybody, that if you can learn on the sim, you will pick it up much quicker in real life, and in doing so you'll save yourself a lot of time, a lot of money in repairs, and you'll also get to know different clubs and different people that are actually local to you that you may have not realized were local to you. So it kind of like builds a community. So for Mr. Lazy Legs and me, which is Lazy, it's all very much a case of trying to bring all that together. So very much a case of sim, real life. And we have my daughter, who is Mouse, that you will see now and then on events. You won't see it tonight, but you will see it in events. She's a prime example of how easy it is, that she is really good on the sim. And then you take her out without having ever been behind a drone before, and she can fly it, and it takes her 3 or 4 attempts, and then she's flying it just like she is in the sim, which is incredible. But it isn't that she's like somehow amazing and brilliant, although she is. It's more to do with the fact that she's had over 50 hours of flight experience, learning that muscle control, learning how to play. And she had help from the community, because she needed to obviously make sure that the rates were very, very close on the actual drone in beta flight to what it was in the sim. So we had to have help, not from me, but from Mr. Ben, Dan Carpy, Geordie FPV, people like that who have done all this before, basically. So that's why it's always good to be within the community. Tonight is just a fun night. There isn't anything, there's no prizes. It's just a fun night as we build up for the Winter League. That starts on Friday. We go live as well, about 8 o'clock. Well, no, we'll be live before that. But it's our first event for the league, where someone wins a random prize. And then those points go on for the next couple of months. So we're really excited about that. So I hope that actually, if you are into droning, either flying it in the sim or flying it at home or just like watching it, that you come and watch, because it'll be every other Friday. It's every fortnight that we do an event, and that'll be a lot of fun to watch on the screen. What else have I got to? What other news? The other news is that in between, because there's every other Friday, in between we're going to be doing something called a Lazy League. And I don't mean lazy as in me lazy. It's lazy as in there's no real time limit to it as such. What happens is I release a track on the Tuesday, and then you've got until the following Tuesday to book a time on the leaderboard. Doesn't matter when you do it, it's entirely up to you. You can do it first or you can do it last, it makes no difference. And at the end of that leaderboard, we take it out. The fastest gets a set number of points depending on how many people take part, and that's just going to add up and add up and add up over 10 weeks. And the winner of the 10 weeks will get a prize, but I haven't decided what that will be yet. But it'll be a decent prize. So that's what we're doing as well in between. So, you know, there's plenty to do and plenty to watch. Yeah, and that's it now. I'm knackered. So we've got to wait another few minutes for everybody to get in. We've got Cosmo. Hopefully he's coming in from America. Mexico. America. We do have American Beans from the United States joining us today. Thank you very much for joining us, Beans. That's cool. We've got Jaggers, who hasn't actually turned up yet. Oh, he's playing Rogue Company. So let me just check that he is. Come to fly. Now, there's a very good chance that we might have to wait until past to kick off. All right. I know that it was meant to be 7 o'clock, but it might have to be 7:30. And the only reason is because LaZy was very lazy, and he didn't actually fill out the start time properly on the esports system. So because of that, I think it'd be unfair if I started early, because we have a lot of people wanting to fly, and I really want as many people to fly as possible, so that we can check the entire system, which is why it's just a FunFly. So we can check the entire system, and hopefully everything works ready for Friday. So we will find out. So how it works, there's 2 qualifying, which aren't actually qualifying because everyone goes through, but it's 2 seeding events, which means you go over the track twice, you don't get any points for it, but what it will do is when it creates the heats in the main races, which there's only 4 tonight, it will have fastest in red and slowest in cream. I say cream, perhaps I should start saying grey. Yeah, red is the fastest, grey is the slowest. It doesn't mean that you're slow, it just means that comparably to each other with the colours, it might be easier than to actually follow the race, which is what we are all wanting to do. So that is how it is worked. We've got Tolly FPV Brett from the Netherlands with us as well. So if you're watching, hello. In fact, that reminds me something that I could do, just so everybody can, you know, take part and have fun. Oh, I've got to mute myself, otherwise I hear myself, which is really strange. Right, okay, we're just going to copy that. And I want to put the video in there. There we go. Yeah. 7:30. Just keeping folks on their toes. So Geordie FPV just said, oh, I thought it started at 7:30. And I just put on there before that event starts in 7 minutes. But you know, I like people to be on their toes, ready for this. So I'm just going to do that as well. There we go. Now lots of other people can join in and watch. Okay, so we are going to have a difficult track. So normally it's 3 laps. This time it's only 1 lap. And as I've got a minute, I might as well show it to you. Because when we actually start racing, I'm not going to get a huge amount of time to show you stuff. So let's just see if I can... Oh, wrong one. It is Bounce Palace, Bounce House 1. So you should be able to see this in your screen. Here we go. It's mad. Okay, it's mad. It's ridiculous. It's got 93 gates, but because of the way that the course is done, it doesn't feel like you're going through 93 gates. So that's probably a good thing, but it's still a big course. It's far too long for 3 laps, so we're just going to do it with the 2. So let me just go around it. I don't race, so I'm crap at speed, so I'm just going to go around it slowly. There we go. Whoa, see, there's a massive sharp right there, and a nice sharp, well, it's not that sharp, but a nice comfortable little U. I love what they've done with this course, I'll be honest. I do once a week one of the creator clubs. I kind of like go through one of those so people can learn how to build them, the tracks. And I haven't done this one, to be fair, but it's a brilliant track, and I love the way that they've actually used some of the gates, but not as gates, but just as part of the environment. You know, just things like that you just very rarely think of. Now, I'm not very good at this because my angle on my drone is quite high, so I can't see Jack or Jill or the pail of water. But I do like how they've done this. I really do. It's taken a lot of thought. It's brilliant. Okay, so we're just going to go up. Now, these candy canes, if you're watching and flying tonight, don't count you. I'm sure you know that, but just in case you didn't, they don't count you, so you don't have to worry about them. Candy canes are probably the bane of everyone's life, to be fair, because sometimes they can not catch you, and then you have to go back, which is another important point as well. If you miss a gate, which can be difficult if you're flying around this track, you get a 15-second penalty. There we go, so that's the lap. So these are, I mean, it's going to be quite difficult to film a lot of this, so I'll be doing a lot of pilot views rather than going outside. This is going to be catch number 1, coming through this track. It's a really tight right bend, and I think it's going to catch a lot of people out when they're trying to just get the edge on another pilot. This one's going to be quite easy because it's quite nice flowing. Coming up here may, for some, be a bit of a challenge. That's the word. Thank you, mouse. But generally, the pilots that I've seen won't have a problem. This is always a nightmare for me, but I'm starting to get better at it. Now, these do count, these candy canes, so you have to make sure that you touch all of them, not physically, but within their area, so you can make sure that they catch you. Because if they don't catch you, it's 15 seconds, and there's 2 together, so that could be a 30-second penalty if you just miss 2 of them. Obviously, it tells you, as you can hear on the if you can hear on the screen, it tells you what gate you're going through, and if you're going to miss one, it will say gate missed, so you know. But if you miss a gate going through like one of these humongous slinkies, like I like to call them, and you're going really fast, you're not going to know exactly what gate you missed unless you see yourself missing it. So that's going to be also quite interesting. So we're just going to finish up this lap, and then we're going to get ready to go. Again, these candy canes don't catch you, so it doesn't matter. Now on this one, we've got the sequencer going, which means that the next gate I need to go to turns white. You don't get that when the event actually starts. It's not active, so you just have to know the track. Again, it can be a bit confusing for folk if you don't know the track very well, if you haven't practiced very long on it. And there you go. That is the track. If I just try and get some height, you can see it. It's a beautiful track. It's very colourful. Bounce Palace. A lot of work's been done on it. I just think it's a great track, but it's not very race friendly, right? Because although it is quite flowy, there's a lot of things to catch yourself on, and that kind of like makes it a little bit, you know, miserable. Hey, Tristan! Ooh, can't fly but watching. Hey, that's cool. We like people watching. Okay, so that's a track that we're going to be doing. We start in 8 minutes. Let's just see how many people are green. Not enough.
Not many.
Not many are green. That's a shame. Okay, oh, wrong button. Let's just come out of this one. And we can come out of this now, and we can go back in to the event and join. Ka-ching. There we go. Okay, so now we are in the pits and we are all ready to go. So we've just got to wait a few more minutes. I want to wait because, again, as I say, I messed up the timing. All the stuff I wrote said 7 o'clock and I put on the thing 7:30. So if people registered without seeing my my little graphic, then their expectation is it starts at 7:30, and if I start early, that's kind of unfair on them. So I am sorry to those people that have had to wait a while. I do honestly feel bad about it. But in the meantime, we can go and talk to the community. So let's do that. Hello community, you are live on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. Hey, that's a bit better. Everyone's woken up. You've had the coffee. So, I've just been round the track with the audience and showed them some of the trickier parts. Have you guys found anything that you find, like, you know, you have to really nail it to get a clean swipe? All of it. I find that I think the one thing that's going to catch people out is going to be when you start and you go through the first set of slinkies. It's that really hard right. Because that middle gate on the corner, it's not pulled out a little bit, it's actually kind of in line, which means you literally have to follow a very tight line going around it. I think that's going to confuse a few people tonight and make the race quite interesting.
Yeah, it often catches me out, so just telling the boys.
No, it catches me every time, as the audience just noticed.
I try to slow right down to take that hairpin.
Yeah, either slow down or balls to the wall and go for it.
Yeah, bounce. It is called Bounce House. That is what. Yeah. Yeah, do you know, it was funny, I was mentioning that as well. There's quite a few slinkies in there, and sometimes the way that the spotter calls out gates, it's very easy to go past it and not be 100% sure what gate it is that you miss, so you've got to go back even further just to double check yourself. Otherwise you could find yourself missing, you know, 30, 45 seconds on your time, which would be disastrous.
I wouldn't say gate after every thing, instead of just going 1, 2, 3, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3. And you're at gate 12 by the time he's at gate 7.
Yes.
It's because it changes to turn, isn't it? So it's like gate 1, turn 2, gate 3, turn 4.
But I mean, before the update, when like me and Mr. Ben and Geordie were playing it a while ago, it didn't do that. It had to count all the time the number that you just went through. So you were literally going through gate 20 and he was still going gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21. I finished! Gate 22, gate 23, gate 24. I've already finished! It just wouldn't shut up.
When he says miss.
Yes. But you missed it about...
Takes you half a lap to realise
Yeah, exactly. Typical. So we've got some new folks coming today. We've got Zidu from Croatia is in with us. We've got Torley Brett from the Netherlands with us. We've got quite a few from the UK and from the United States. We're going to have Beans. I know that he's just got out the pits yet. That's okay because we've got some time to practice. I'm hoping... I know that Evil FPV was in his car, but I'm hoping he's going to get here on time. And Oscar, because I definitely want those to. I definitely want Oscar and Rich to fly together. That is going to be an epic race. No, mate. No, you're right for a minute. Well, actually, you can get in the pits if you like, because yeah, we're waiting for Cosmo from Mexico. I know that he was a little bit late last time. We've also got Agu FPV 11. Now he was messaging me earlier, so I just need to check that he is also coming along. And Zilla is in. Okay, so Okay, I just want to check with oh yeah, and Oscar.
Enjoying the conversation. Very quiet.
It's rubbish.
It's the polite version of what Discord is.
A beast. Yeah,
Satan's armpit, it was described as in Discord.
Yes, yes. It definitely isn't a really good race track, but it is a good fun track.
I wouldn't say it's fun at all.
No, no.
It's a time trial track.
Yeah, it's like a Marmite track. Okay.
That's it then, so we can form an orderly queue and give him a slap.
Actually, I think it's one of Rab's early ones. I mean, it was made I think April. I think it was made. It yeah.
The leaderboard, like, obviously they must have been right back when nobody knew how to fly the game at all. Because like some seriously like fast pilots that are like way down the leaderboard.
Yeah. Although, as we've figured out, it could be the fact that they probably did some gates and then they flew it and then they logged the time and then they built some more gates. Yeah, I think it would be fair to make that assumption. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I like the 126 on my track before it's finished.
Yes, that was super quick. Super quick.
I think C2 is number one on there.
Your track actually flows really nicely.
Yeah, I do like it. I was pretty pleased with how it turned out.
I find it a little bit too technical like this, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I do like technical.
Right, really. I've got to try not to throw the X right across the room.
Do you wrap it in bubble wrap? Then you can.
I did a track on the Drone Racing League and that got featured in the sim as well.
Awesome. Yeah, we like builders. Right, we're going to kick off. I think it is 7:30.
League is in featured tracks Team Woolly Sheep 3.
All right, yeah. Do you go to the Woolly Sheep events?
Yeah, well, I'm a member.
I've been there a few times. I'll have to make sure next time I go that I.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, me and Mouse have been there several times.
Miskin Manor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was at, I've done a few of them. I haven't done every one because of the weather.
Oh right, yeah. No, this was in the summer, really. Well, actually, I can't remember the last time we went. Went to the one in Keynsham.
Well, we hope to have some more next year and get things back to normal.
Look, Kev, you weren't at the event at the Adventure Park in Keynsham, were you?
No,
Right,
but I
you
met
were.
you in Langina
That's right.
at the football ground. That's it, I'm never going to think of it the same way again now. It's fan, you can just get everywhere to pronounce it, you know?
That wasn't a bad event. I know it's his first one. I haven't been to Michigan yet. So I'm flying that one, but I had a really good day. I really enjoyed going down there and watching.
Well, we use the trees at Miskin to fly around as well, isn't it? Pretty cool.
But unless you're wicked, you can land in the tree.
Oh, you never did find that quad?
Sorry, Rick.
About 3 years now since he lost that quad.
Something like that.
Okay, let's go. So you get two. They're seeding. I don't understand. They're seeding practice tracks. So we've got coming up first. We've got Beans, Elude, Beavernator, Tawley, 222, and Mr. Ben FPV. So fingers crossed. Alex, I'm going to stay on thingy until I know that you're okay. So I want to invite you in now. Just so everyone else knows as well, we are having a few issues, or we've had a few issues. If you enter, I won't start the race until I say I've started it. So if you hear the bleeps before, shout out and tell me, because it means it's a false start. In which case I will start and abort the race so we can try again.
I'm all good, Andy. Looks like we're good.
Okay, I am now going to start the race. What I am going to do is mute myself so you don't hear me get too excited. Who's not in? Oh, okay. No, Geordie, you're in with Rich, so he'll keep you on your toes. Then it's Viper, Kev, and Zedu, and Zilla. All right, so you guys are next. I'm just going to come off this a minute, so come off this so you don't hear me getting excited. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow. Who we're going to follow? We're going to follow Elude 3 because I want to, and also I just want to change the screens over because. Alright. I don't know how much you can see because I'm not actually getting what I want. So there we are. We've got Beans in the red, Elude in the green, Beaviator in the purple, Tool in the white, 222 in the yellow, Mr. Ben in the blue. So what we're going to do is we're just going to see who we can follow. Okay, so we're going to go in with Mr. Beans. Here he is. He's just going. Oh, Mr. Beans. God damn it! I knew I was going to do that. Beans. He is in the red drone. Behind him, we've got Elude in the green. Oh, he was going really quick, but you notice they had a bit of a knot going through there. We're going to go back to Beavernator. Looks like he's just behind. Who did I just say? Elude. So that's Beaviator. Tall Brett. Look at that. He's going down the. God, my brain's gone.
He's going up the slinky.
Yeah, he's going up the slinky, and then the stretch slinky, and then back into the, what are they called again?
Infinity tunnels.
Yeah, infinity tunnels. Well done, Mouse. See, Mouse is awesome. Okay, 222. Look at 222. I think he's on his second lap. Let's just double check on the blimp. 222 in 54 seconds. Mr. Ben in 58 seconds, and we can see here how well they are all doing. Right, what I want to do, excuse me one moment, or your screen might go a bit funny. You are actually missing part of the race because I've actually got two screens. I've just got to deactivate and reactivate. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's Mouse.
Hello.
Let's try again and see where we are. Okay, I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the wrong one as well. So let's do that. Okay, where are we at the moment? So 2-2 comes in on 1:43. That is quick. Just behind Mr. Ben on 1:49. And I should have done this previous. I do apologise. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We've got both of them now. So let's just check who we're in. Tall E is just coming in as well. He is in the red. If we come back over to this one where we've got the drop down, we can actually see where the colours are. So he's just come in on 4 minutes 20. He definitely must have missed some gates. I can't think of any other reason why. Beaviator, we can just see that he is just coming through. There we are. We are now with him, Beaviator as well. He came in at 2:23. So Tall E must have missed quite a few gates. Mr. Ben has come in as well. So we are now waiting for Beans in the red. Now we can't see him on there, but we can see him on your bottom left. We are in with Beans. As we can see, he's the last one that we're waiting. Oh no, Beans comes in as well on 2 minutes 31. So who are we missing? We are missing.
You got the thing there.
Elude. No, Elude's in. That's all 6 then. Are we meant to have 6?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all of them. There we go. Job done. Well done, everybody. Okay, so again, this one does not take scores, so it doesn't matter where people land right now. So I'm just going to go back and we are going to end that. Okay, now that everything is set to how I want it, I can do that. And here we go. Okay then, so that was it. That was everybody. Well done. Well done, guys. We're going to go in now with Viper, Geordie, FPV Kev, Zilla, Rich and Zidu. We are inviting you in. Again, if it's a false start, then let me know and the race will be abandoned. But if not, then what have you run out of cider already?
Not yet.
Right.
On the cider, that's why I said.
So, oh, I pushed the wrong button.
So basically, it's just loading me up, throwing me out again. So let me
Do your research.
So we got Viper. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Viper is moving. Geordie isn't moving. Kev is moving. Zilla is moving. Rich is moving. Nice and quick for Rich. Look at that. He's not going to. I'm going to follow Rich a second. Nice and smooth.
Oh, hallelujah! Just got my race across the stamp, so I'll take that.
Oh, he still had a bit of a nod there. Okay, so are we good to go? Because if you are, I'm going to start it. Okay, good luck, and I'll mute myself again. Okay, we definitely have to follow Rich. So there, you can see them, everyone coming off the line there, going off. Green is Rich, that's Geordie. I think Geordie might be in front at the moment. He is quick going around there. Who is behind Geordie? I can't see because even though the blimp is on. Oh, he had a bit of a nudge. But we did fine. There's Kev. Oh, he had a nudge as well. Zilla doing well. Just gone past Viper. We're going to see Zilla just overtake Viper, I think, any second. Oh, there he is. I don't know if we are now. Where is everybody? There's Rich. Rich is coming in. No split times. It's going to be any second. Rich is literally trying to catch up. That is Geordie in front. Geordie FPV. Oh, Rich has just taken Geordie. Unless he's lapped somebody, which is possible as well. Here we go. Oh no, Geordie did it in 50. Rich in 52. Zido in 53 seconds. Wow. Okay, let's go back to Geordie. Geordie is just going up into the infinity tunnels. Where is Rich? Rich has gone past the infinity tunnels. He's just had a bit of a knock. Geordie's just got him back. Going up the long slinky, then the stretch slinky, through the infinity tunnels, up and over into the blue, round through to the white, or blue, yellow, coming down just ahead. You can see. I don't know if he's lapping someone. I think he. I don't know. I can't. Oh no, Rich has just come in. Second lap, 129. Geordie in the green on 132. Geordie is in catch-up, but he might have had a bit of an issue. I know that he's had a few issues with his controller, so Geordie's not going to race at the moment. But again, these scores don't count, so it doesn't matter. Rich again coming really fast going around there. Let's check out what everyone else is doing. We are watching ZD, who is completed. Oh, when have we done that? Look, Rich has done it in 129. Geordie, I forgot. It's only 2 laps. Geordie in 132. Zidu in 138. Kev FPV in 158. Oh, Zidu was in 138. Okay, that's an interesting time. Who are we waiting for? Rich. No, we're not waiting for anybody. No, we're still waiting for 6. So we're waiting for Viper. Let's see. Let's check out where Viper is. Viper's coming down to his final. Oh, he had a bit of a bump going through there, but he managed to pick it back up. You can just see it just behind him. That's Geordie coming down. Yellow is Rich. He's coming down as well. Viper makes it in 2 minutes 43. So we're just waiting for Zilla. Here he is. Zilla's coming down. There's no rush. Needed to get a little bit cleaner line going down there, but he's all right. He's put himself right again. Coming down through the pinks. And this is the start finish coming up. And he makes it. There we go. 3 minutes 08. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's going to be a close race. We can see just then. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to just quickly end this one, and then I can basically show you
Who won?
where we are. Well, we'll find out now. I think Rich got in just before Geordie. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. We'll find out now. Here we go. Yeah, Rich came in first on 89.5 seconds. Geordie just behind in 92.9 seconds. Zidu came in on 98.4 seconds. Mr. Kev, FPV Kev on 118.6. Viper 163.7. And Zilla on 188.8. Wow, that was cool.
Just don't like the way the bump physics are.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that.
Okay, we well done, guys. That was
You're not going fast.
that was cool.
Don't
And we can show there what the times are.
Simple.
And we are now going to go in. So next up, we've got Beans, Elude, Bevinator, Tall E, 222, and Mr. Ben. So we're going to invite you in. I'm still on, so any issues, give us a shout. Well, I've only just pressed the button. Okay, so we've got Beans in red again, Elude in green, Bevinator in purple, Tall E in white, 222 in yellow, and Mr. Ben in cyan. Yeah. It's actually... No, no, it's changed. Oh no, 222 was red before. Yeah, in the first one. Right, is everybody... You're right, aren't you, Ben? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's kick off this baby. This is the last one before the point starts, so we're going to start it. Good luck. We are going to go in with Elude, and on here we're going to go here. Let's just see who takes off. We can check the colours. Yellow is taken off, which is 222. Just behind him is Mr. Ben in cyan, followed by Beans, followed by Bevinator. They are flying. Sorry, I forgot I haven't muted myself. There we go. Okay. We're going to find out who's going to come out on top. There's Elude. He had a bit of an issue coming through there, but he's okay. We're going to move that. He's going now through the infinity tunnel. Oh, through the U-shaped slinky. Through the elevator going up, 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 up. Being caught very well. There we go. Look, we've got the yellow just coming through now. So yellow is... who's yellow? 222. He's going to be first, I think. He's going to do the first lap. We're going to find out now. There he is, 222 in 50 seconds, 0.6. Mr. Ben is behind, very, very close. And there he is in 58 seconds. It's really good. We got green and pink. Who are green and pink? Green, we've got Elude. Pink, we've got no one. Oh, so it's Beans. It must be red. Here we go. Look at that. Elude in 1012. Oh, Mr. Beans on 128. Something. Not Mr. Beans. Someone just spat a drink everywhere. Beans just missed a gate, which is why he was so close, but there's quite a distance on the times down there. So we're going to change over to Mr. Beans, because let's just find out if we can find out what he's doing. He's just going now through the U-shaped slinky up. This is what catches people out. He's got to go through all those, trick all those canes, and he did. 222 does it in 142. Mr. Ben in 146, just behind. Who do we have coming down? We've got no one at the moment. We've just got Mr. Beans going up the long slinky. Oh, he just hit his head on the red slinky. On the red gate. He's made it though. We know where he went wrong. That's good. Green's coming in now, which is Elude to take third place. He did just have a little accident, but he's covered. He's covered. Elude just comes in. Just waiting for him to pass. There we go. 2 minutes 12. White. Tall E is coming down, closely followed by Beans. You can just see him on the bottom left. They're coming in. You just saw Tall E in there. There we go. Tall E is on 3:26, followed by Beans on 2 minutes 43. So Tall E again, they still missed some gates. We have to follow him next time and see if we can help him out. And we are just waiting now for BVator comes in as well on 2 minutes 53. So you can see they're instantly quicker than they were in the first one. So these kind of tests, because even though that you do play solo to like learn the track, you're doing it on your own. And it's so much more difficult when there's like lots of other people that either fly past you or in front of you, and it can be daunting. But well done to everybody. Let's end this baby. Well done, Beans. Doing well. Well done, guys. That's awesome. Okay, we're just going to...
Those games are hard.
Yeah, they are hard. But you're doing so much better, Beans, than the very first time, so we've got high hopes. Okay, next, coming up, we've got Viper, Geordie, Kev, Zilla, Rich, and Zidu. So I'm going to invite you in now. It'll take a second, but then you will be invited in. So we've got Zidu in the blue, Rich in the yellow, Geordie in the green, Kev in the purple, Zilla in the white, and Viper in the red. Are everybody in? Viper, are you okay? Yeah, and Zilla, is Zilla okay? I'm just seeing who moves. If you move, then I know that I know that you're cool. Even if you just go left and right, that's all. Okay, everyone's good. I am going to start right now, and we are going to follow Geordie on this one. And let's just see who takes off. I put the R up there as well so we can find out which colour is who. I'm expecting to see green coming off, Kev coming off quick as well, closely followed by yellow, closely followed by Zilla. No, I think Zilla's just coming in next. I think it was Zidu. I keep forgetting to mute myself when I come off. Okay, so we have Geordie. Geordie's coming up through the lift, catching himself all the way round. Here we go. We can take this off. Let's just see where everybody is. We've got Rich. Rich is just coming through the top part. As you can see, the yellow blob coming round. He's going to make it, I think he's going to be the first one to come through with a split time. It might be the quickest one on the course to date. 41 seconds. I can't imagine anyone doing that in 41 seconds. That's incredibly fast. Oh, Geordie just bumped his head, but he managed to do it. He has come in second. Second with 51 seconds, just seconds behind. Blue is Zidu. Mr. Kev, FPV Kev even. I'm just going to call him Kev from now on. Kev. I know we're going to have a few Kevs, but it's just easier to say Kev. Okay, we're going to... Zilla. Has Zilla passed the time? No, we're in with Zilla now. We've just gone through the infinity tunnel. Here comes Rich. Coming in and done. 1 minute 17. I do actually think that's the fastest time. 1:17 is ludicrously fast. I don't know where Geordie is at all at the moment. White is coming in, which is Zilla, but I think that's his first lap. Here we go. Here comes Geordie, closely followed by Zidu. He's going to make it round. You can't make any more mistakes. And Geordie comes in. Oh, Zidu comes in first on 1:42. Then Geordie on 1:44.
I think it's Zedu.
Zedu. What did I say?
Zedu.
Okay. FPV Kev comes in on 1:52 as well. All amazing times. So at the moment we are with Zilla and Viper. Where is Viper? Let's check out on. I can't see him on the blimp. Oh, there he is. He's just going through the large slinky. Let's check in with Viper. Oh, he just went over that gate. Just those circle gates are not my friends. I've got to be honest. Coming round through the infinity tunnel, up and then back on yourself through the blue. Coming through the light blue, cyan, yellow. And then you can see him on the blimp. He's just about to come down the yellows on the right hand side of the screen. Flying down. Oh, we just missed that one. You just missed that one, but he's come back to get it. It's worth going back. It might cost you a few seconds to go back, but at least it won't cost you 15 if you miss it. And there we go. Viper is in on 3 minutes 1. Zilla is also not that far behind. He's taking it easy, but he's not going to be that far behind Viper. So he is doing brilliantly. Look at that. Straight in, 3:04. Clearly he was longer. It took him more than 3 seconds to get there. So I'm not quite sure how that worked, but I'm assuming they missed some gates. Who knows? I do not. Okay, they're going to go back, and that one is done. Okay, so we can end that one. Race is now over. Let's wait for everyone to get back. We can do that. And then we can click on here, and that is where we are with the times so far. So what this is a good indication of is when they do start with the points, who are the ones to watch out for? Rich, Geordie, Zadu are all close. So is 222. Then you've got Mr. Ben, Kev, Elude, all close together. Then we've got Beans, Beavernator, Viper, close together. And then Torley, who got quicker. And then Zila, who also wasn't that far behind either. So that is good going. Well done. We're going to go into the heat, but I have to go back first. I remember. Right, we're going to go 4 rounds, 2 laps. Let's watch this baby fly. Okay, let's go back. Create the heat. And I should be able to click on there. And there we go. This is how it works. So it goes from fastest to slowest. So heat 1 will be the fastest ones and heat 2 will be the slower ones, which makes it really good, because if you are with a group of people that are kind of close to your time, it makes everything much more fun. Okie dokie, so we are going to go in, and now well done everybody, that was great. We've done the heats. As you can see, it's now back to fastest to slowest. So heat 1 of round 1 is Rich, Geordie, Zidu, 222, Mr. Ben and FPV Kev. You are the 6 fastest so far. So I'm going to invite you folks in. And obviously, same as usual with the false start, we're just going to wait and make sure everyone can get in. So we've got Rich in red, Geordie in green, Zidu in purple, 222 in white, Mr. Ben FPV in yellow, and FPV Kev in blue. Everybody happy? Round 1, heat 1, we are a go. Good luck. Okay, what we're going to do is follow Geordie and Rich, and they are off. You can just see Rich is in front because he's the one in the red. Oh, actually, that's Zidu. Where's Geordie? No, there's Geordie. Geordie is there. We've got Geordie who is chasing Rich. Let's go with Geordie. Oh, he had a little booby, he was catching up. Oh, Zidu's just got in front, but then Geordie managed to take it back. Zidu is just coming down the long... Oh, he made a balls up of that. But he's going back on the long slinky. Then he's going up to the stretch slinky. Going through the infinity tunnels. We're close. We're close. It is going to be close. But Rich is the first one through. Let's take a look over there and we can check the blimp over here. Rich is on 42 seconds. Coming in quickly down the white... green, so we've got Geordie coming in on 52, 222, 52, and Zidu on 53. It is close. It is close. It's a shame I can't take that roof off so we can actually see where they are, but we can't. I can't zoom in either. There we go. We are with Geordie. Let's find out where everybody else is. Zidu is now coming. Oh, bumped his head going down the infinity tunnel into the long slinky. Oh, he made another boo-boo as well. We'll find out. Rich has done it in 1:17. Quicker yet again. Geordie, I'm not quite sure what Geordie's done, but he hasn't finished yet. Zidu is coming in through the yellow, down the path, in towards the finish. Let's check out. 222 is also not that far behind. Zidu does it in 1:38.8. Oh, 222 we're having a few issues with. That's in 1:43. Geordie in 12 minutes, but he missed a lap. Who else are we waiting for? Who is this? Someone didn't even take off.
Kev.
Kev didn't even take... No, Kev done it.
I know, I was just saying that you went in.
Kev did it. Is it Mr. Ben? I'm out. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think Mr. Ben might have had some problems with his controller or with his computer. That's a shame. Well done, Go. Well done. That's everybody in. That is everybody in. Okie dokie. Well done, folks. Well done. That is everybody who has completed.
Didn't get put in.
Who didn't?
Alex.
Oh, you said that you did because I asked. Everyone in, and you said yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Rich with the 8 points, Dedu with the 7, 222 with the 6, Kev with the 5, Geordie with the 4. Next up, we've got Elude, Beans, Beaviator, Viper, Zilla FPV, and Tall E FPV. So we are a go. Let's start this baby up. Good luck, everybody. Let's bring you all in. Okay, so this is done fastest to slowest. So Elude's in the red, Beans is in the green, Beavinator is in the purple, Viper in the white, Zilla in the yellow, and Tall E Brett in the blue. Okay, let's go. Good luck, everybody. And we are going to go in. We are going to see who takes off. Beans, we're going to watch on this screen, and on this screen we are going to go in with Viper, and they are off. You can watch Viper taking off. Beans as well, doing really well, but he's just behind. Oh, he's just been overtaken. Oh, but then he just overtook them back again because they had a bit of a bump. Oh, now Beans is having a few bumps going around there. It's a terrible course to go fast on and race on. I do agree. But I chose it more to be fun than to do testing, really ready for the league. But everyone's doing really well. They are getting quicker every lap. They are getting quicker. Let's just check. Is it Elude still in the... Yep, there is Elude. He is quite happily in the lead, going up the long slinky, through the stretch slinky, into the infinity tunnels, up on the roof. Going really quick. Left, left. Then a nice smooth right, going around through the right. Oh, he had a bit of a boo-boo. He's got to quickly get up before Beans goes there. Where is Beans? Beans is just coming down, but he's safe. Here we go. Split times. We're going to see Elude coming third. There he is on 1 minute 4. Closely followed by Beans. Beans does it in 1:10. Closely again followed by, I think it's going to be Tall E. Tall E, who is coming in. Where is he gone? Oh, that's his first lap. Yeah, there he is. Look, 2 minutes 3. So he didn't actually take a whole minute longer. He's missing gates. So we're going to check out what he is doing. So let's just find him. There he is. And let's see if we can find out what gates it is that he's missing. We're still with Beans, who is still in the lead. Elude, he's going up onto the roof. Beans is just going up through the long slinky towards the roof. Beaviator, he's just going up the elevator now to get onto the infinity tunnels. Then he's going to go down into the slinky. There we go. Elude does it in 2 minutes and 1. Fly. Oh, he had a few issues, Beaviator, but he's managed it okay. Well done to Elude. Where is Beans? There we go. Beans is coming as well on 2:14. Next is Beaviator. Again, we're watching Beaviator. Let's go back to Viper. Viper actually is not that far from Beaviator going up. In fact, I think you might just see him overtake. There's Beaviator on the top right. Oh, we had another boo-boo, which meant Viper's now. I think Viper's ahead. No, Beaviator's ahead. It was Viper who had the knock. So Beaviator is coming in to take 4th place. Tall E has come in with 3 minutes 10. Beaviator, is he going to do it? Oh, they both had a bit of an issue there. Beaviator comes in on 2 minutes 49. Where's Viper? There he is. Viper comes in on 3 minutes 11. Again, they're missing gates. It doesn't matter. It's all about taking part. Let's go. Zilla has also come in as well. Wow. those times are not actually that far apart, but gates were being missed, so we will try and find out where they're being missed. Well done, everybody. We're going to end that. Wait for everyone to come out, out, and out. Fetch the results, and let's just see where we are. There we are at the moment. Congratulations, folks, doing really well. First round is over. We've got Rich and Elude on 8 points. Zedu and Beans on 7. 222 and Beavernator on 6. FPV Kev and Tall E on 5. Viper and Geordie on 4. And Zilla on 3. So we are going to just hit that back. There we go. Okay, so next up we've got Rich, Zedu, 222 and FPV Kev. So it'd be interesting if there's any issues that have caused because of some pilots have dropped. We'll see. Any problems, obviously shout out. We should have Rich in the red, Zedu in the purple, 222 in the white, and FPV Kev in the blue. Everybody in? Okie dokie. Good luck to you folks. And I will mute myself again. We were going to Volo. I think it was close before between 222 and FPV because they're both on the same points. So Kev and 222 we will sit with. There we go. And the same with this one. Kev, which is 6. Okay, let's start it. Good luck, everybody. Because we know Rich is going to be quite far ahead, followed by Zedu, but we can check on the blimp as well. Oh, look, someone's just come in front of Kev. 222 is there. And they are off. Good start from 222. You can see just in front with the red, it was Rich. It should be easier for me to recognise the colours now, but there they go. I think, I'm not quite sure where you are. 222 is flying down there, going up. He's just overtaken Zedu, I think. Coming through, coming down now. Through the infinity tunnel, round through the long slinky. Let's just check on the blimp. Let's see who is who. We can see Rich is now coming through the top, on through the level gates, coming down the yellow gates to make his split time. We've got white and blue, which is 222, and I think that is Zedu. Zedu's going to be in first, look, 49, closely followed, look at that, on 50 seconds, and FPV Kev coming in just after that. Rich is now coming now through the long slinky. Can you believe that? He is flying. Let's check his lines as he goes through the infinity tunnel, going up onto the roof of the gate. You can just watch him now on both screens as he goes through to the left of the screen onto down the hill of the yellow gates into the pink, coming around to his time, and there he is in 1:17.50. That is quick. We're going to check. Oh, he's gone. There we go. Zedu is now also in. How far? Oh, look. We've got, who have we got in the white? I can't remember who was in the white. Oh, here we go. 222 is, oh, he just missed. He's got to go back. Is this going to be a capitalist? Oh, look how close that is. It's going to be close. 222 and 138. Zedu on 138. That was close. FPV Kev coming down the hill, through the yellow gates, into the pink, round the corner. The end is in sight. And bingo is his name-o. Well done to FPV Kev. Great game. Okay. That is awesome. Thank you, Tristan. Yes. Yes, this is all kind of set up, ready for the league so that we can get all the action at the right time. So I don't keep forgetting like I do. Right, okay. Well then, everybody, we're going to close that one in now so we can end round 2, heat 1. Race is now over. Okay, we're going to bring that in.
I've seen you flying on here.
Well done, folks. That was quite close between a few of you. Very, very exciting racing. next up we've got Elude, Beans, Beaviator, Viper, Zilla and Tall E for round 2, heat 2. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I just call you guys out so you know that you're about to be invited in. So we've got Elude, Beans, Beavinator, Viper, Zilla and Tall E. You guys are in. So I'm just inviting you now. Just wait for you guys to get in. Let me know if you have any issues. We've got Elude in the red, Beans in the green, Beavinator in the purple, Viper in the white, Zilla in the yellow, and Tall E in the blue. Everyone has moved, so I know that is cool. Or you might get it round even quicker in acro mode. Try and go round it upside down.
I was doing some freestyle after the last round.
Ah, right, okay. No worries. Okay, we're going to start this baby up. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Starting now. We are going to go in with... Right, we're going to stick with Viper, because he did really well last time. And then we're going to go with the first, which is Elude, see how they take off. Viper takes off, but he takes a line quite tight to the candy canes. Oh, he had a bit of an issue there. Oh, he had another issue. Come on, Viper, you can do it. You can do it. That's it. Deep breaths. Through the blue, through the red. You're doing great. You're doing great. That's it. Everyone had problems that time going through there. Viper's okay. We've got Elude going up the elevator, coming towards the long slinky. Here we go. He's just come out. Let's check with the blimp so we can see what's going on. We can watch him. Oh, there we go. Elude just had a bit of a bump, but he's okay. Closely followed. Who's he followed by? You've got Beaviator, you've got Tall E. Tall E's doing really well, actually. We've got FPV... I don't know who we've got. We've got Elude, who is kind of quite far ahead. So he's going to take the first one. There was actually 1 minute to go through there. Viper's just coming up through the roof. You can see him. He's going down the yellows. Okay, who's coming up in the blue? I think in the light blue it is Tall E. Is Tall E going to be next? Tall E is next on 115. Closely followed by Beavinator. Just after Beans on 119. Here we go. Beaviator on 125. Zilla on 128. And Viper on 134. Okay, we're going to change over to Beans. Let's find out what Beans is doing. And we'll just check this one to see if we can see where Elude is. Elude's just coming up to the roof by the looks of it. Look at that. He takes that quite wide. Coming down through the roof. Going down the yellow. Let's watch him as he goes down the finish on both screens. Coming down, nice and fat. Oh, he had bumped his head though, but there he goes. Completed. Well done. Following with Beans now as well. Beans is on the roof. One more hard right now. Hard left and then a hard right. Coming down the hill on the yellows. He is going to make it into second place. Beans, he overtook Tall E coming down there. Well done to Beans. Does it in 2 minutes 24. Tall E comes in next on 3 minutes 14. Oh, he must have missed a few gates. I don't know where he's missing gates, but he is missing gates there. Beavinator comes in ahead on 2:31. Viper on 2:56. But again, the only reason that happens is if you miss gates. We're waiting for... Who are we waiting for? I don't know. Everybody's in. There we go. Elude, Beans, Beavinator, Viper, Zilla, FPV. Everybody is in. Okay, that's cool. Well done, everybody. Right, let's just go back. Well done, folks. That was a great race. Great race. You're getting quicker and quicker, Beans. Quicker and quicker. Right, let's take you guys out of there, back into the pits, and then we can give a rundown of where the points are at the moment.
Excuse me, Andy, did you see my comment on Facebook?
Ooh, actually, no. I should be getting all comments, but Oh yeah, I know. That's because so we're using two different systems, and one of the systems hasn't got. I've reduced the graphics because that's usually the blimp system, and I want it to be as accurate as possible. But yes, it does look that way. But I think when they're actually flying, it should look okay. Does it look okay when it's flying? If not,
Black when they're flying, but the
what?
right seem normal.
Just through the infinity gates though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I can probably change that. Actually, I'll try and change that in a second. Okay, so what was I doing?
I wouldn't worry about it for tonight.
Right, here we go. We can check out where we are with this. Right, okay, points as it stands. Rich and Eludo on 16, Zidu and Beans are on 14, 222 and Beavernator on 12, Kev is on 10, Viper is on 9, Torley is on 8, Zilla is on 7, and Geordie obviously had to leave, but he's still on 4. So that is where the standings are, halfway through.
I'll never live it down.
Nah. Okay, we're going to kick this one off now. So we've got Rich, Zidu, 222 and FPV Kev. So you guys are going to be invited in, and I will check the screen while we are in. Just waiting for everyone to get in. Can I change the graphics on this one? I don't know. I'm still here. You can practice your takeoffs for a second. Ooh, I'm using the wrong button. Well, that makes it a little bit darker, doesn't it? We'll try that and see if that's any better. It is a bit darker though. Okay. So Rich in the red, Zidu in the purple, 222 in the white, and Kev in the red. We will watch the blimp because I want to find out if I can. I'll do that in a second. What we want to do though is start the race. So good luck everybody. 10 seconds. Okay, let's check in. What do we want to check in with? I think we want to check in with 222 and Zidu to see who gets the best takeoff. There we go, and they are off. You've got Zidu just coming through the small slinky. Oh, someone just went right past him. Oh, nice and smooth going through there for 222 and for Slinky. Look at that. They're together pretty much going through the infinity tunnels. Oh, this is quick. Up through the tunnels, they are literally together. Zidu going down to the large slinky, closely followed by 222. We can go to the blimp and see how close they are. We've got Rich, who's on the roof now, coming down to the final stage through the yellow gates on the right. And just behind you've got 222. I don't think, unless someone makes a mistake, I do believe we're going to have Zidu that takes it, but only just 50.05 and 50.68. And then we've got FPV Kev also now coming down. Rich is well away. Well away. He has got time to spare. 222 is looking pretty good as well. He's just going up into the infinity tunnel. And just ahead of him, you can see there is Zidu. He's just going towards the end into the infinity. Rich does it in 118, not his quickest. I think his quickest was 117. But here we go. We've got Zidu coming now, closely followed by 222 as they come down the last part of the ramp through the yellows into the pinks. And Zidu will take second, and third place will be 222. And there you see, coming through nice and quick now is FPV Kev, flying down the ramp. Coming down through the yellows into the pinks, and done. Well done, folks. That was awesome. 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 Right, I just want to check that is all of them, isn't it? 1, 2, yeah. I don't want to forget anyone, see. No, that's it. Well done, folks. That one is done. You've just got one more race to go, and then we will find out what the scores are. And we want to end. That one is over. Bring him in. Let's fetch the results on that one. Looking good. Well done, folks. That was a nice little battle between 222 and Zidu. Coming up again, it's Elude, Beans, BV8, Viper, Zilla, and Tall E. You guys are next in. So I'm going to invite you in now. Let us know if you have any issues. It's looking good so far. Elude again in the red, Beans in the green, Beavernator in the purple, Viper in the white, Zilla in the yellow, Tall E in the blue. And everybody is moved, which means it's cool. Okay, good luck, folks. And let's start it. Come here. 10 seconds remaining. Here we go. And I'd like to start with, let's fly off with Beans and Viper. Beans and Viper. Viper looks like this. Oh no, there we go. Elude. Oh, he was doing so well, but Rich. Now everyone's basically overtaken Viper. Viper is having to chase. Let's just find out where Elude. Oh, Elude had a bit of a problem. He's going the wrong way through the gate. He didn't quite get that. There you go. He's got time to. He's got time to push now. He has to. Oh, he's just missed that one as well. Beans is through, going up through the elevator. Beavernator up through the elevator, Viper up through the elevator. Zilla is just coming towards the elevator, but he just missed a gate. He's missed a few of them, so he's going to get penalties, at least 30 seconds penalties for missing those. We've got Tall E coming through the large slinky. Let's just check with our cam. There we go. Okay, we've got Elude. Elude's made up for it. He is still quite far ahead. He's coming down the yellow ramp gate. Oh, he had a bit of a bump. Close behind. We're going to have Beavernator. Close behind that is Beans. So Beans is going to be second. First we've got Elude on 109. Beavernator in 115. Really big pickup from Beavernator. Beans is on 117. Tall E on 133. But we know that Zilla is going to come in with penalties. So Viper comes in on 126. Tall E must have still made some mistakes with gates, as we can see, but Zilla 248. Tall E is now coming through the Infinity Tunnel. Green, that's Beans just ahead of him. I think he's just overtaken Beans. We'll be able to check in a second as they come out. There we go. We can see the times there. The blue just coming through now is Tall E. Just behind in the green is Beans. Just behind him we've got Beavernator. I don't know what happened to Beavernator on that round. I don't know if he bumped his head. Coming in now is Elude. He's coming into the finish, and there he is on 2 minutes 8. Here we go. We've got Tall E coming in now. Look at that. He has picked up. He has picked up some time coming down there. Beans flying down just behind him. Beavernator flying down as well. Tall E comes in on 236. He's not going to make it because of those missed gates. Beans will come in on 225. Beavernator on 228. And Viper is going to be next. Oh, he had a bit of a bump, but he's got space because Zilla is just on the roof now. He's just coming down through the yellows, back on the yellows, down the yellow gate hill. Here he comes. He's going to make it into 6th place. And bingo will be his name-o. As we see him. Here he is. Zilla comes in on 4 minutes 29. But again, that isn't the actual time it took. But he got penalties because he kept missing gates. So that explains that. Well done, everybody. Okay, we are now into the last round. So let's just find out where we are with the scores. Doors. The scores on the doors. Let's do that. And we can come back here. Ka-ching. And this is the updated scores. So here we go. Look, we've got Rich and Elude both on 24. Zidu and Beans on 21. 222 and Beaverator on 18. FPV Kev and Tall E. Oh no, look, FPV Kev's on his own with 15. Tall E on 13. Viper on 13. Zilla on 10. Ooh. Okay, so what we're looking for, who can actually make some distance here? You've got Beaverator and 222. They need to come out on top to get into 3rd place. So that's what everyone is fighting for. Unless FPV Kev can do something amazing and pick up some higher points. So we're just going to go in and invite in Rich, Zidu, 222 and FPV Kev. 222 has to try and get as best as he can because he is going to be against Beaverator, and if Beaverator does a really good time on his next go, he might just make 3rd place. So that's going to be exciting. Okay, it's going to be FPV Kev, so we're going to stick with FPV Kev on this one to start because I want to see how they go. So we know it's going to be Rich, Zidu, 222 and Kev. Let's just double check that everyone's okay. Hey folks, you guys okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No pressure.
No, that's good to know. Good to know. Alright, we're going to start this one now. Good luck. And here we go. 10 seconds. We are going to go in with Kev on 1, and I think let's go with 222. 222 flies off. He is currently leading as he comes. Oh, he's just been overtaken by Rich and then by Zidu. Coming round. I think he just took someone. I'm not quite sure who it is that it's clearly Rich is ahead. Going now through towards the elevator. Up through the gate elevator, through the cones, in the infinity. Let's check where we are on the blimp. Coming round. Rich is on the roof, closely followed by Zidu, who is about to go on the roof, and then 222 following him. And just coming up the slinky, we've got Kev going through the infinity tunnels. Rich does it in 40 seconds, the first lap in 40 seconds. Chasing, we've got Zidu and 222. Look at that, both on 49 seconds coming down there. It is a race between them. Oh, but 222 just made a bit of a boo-boo going through there. He's given some space for Zidu. Oh, I think Zidu must have made a mistake as well, because now he made a mistake. They're going up the elevator. Who is who? 222. Oh, Kev's in there. There we go, 222. Where is... That's Rich. Where is everybody? Everybody... Kev. 222. There's Zidu. Zidu is coming in. I think he's going to take 2nd place and 222 will take 3rd. Zidu comes in on 132. Rich taking 121. 222 on 135. FPV Kev is picking up speed as he goes through the last section. And the yellow gate's going down. Down and down through the pink sections, going around the squares, and there, done. 1 minute, all under 2 minutes. Good game, good game, good game. Okay, well done everybody. Let's end this baby. Okay, so we know where 222 is. So what we could do... Did that end? I'm still in there. There we go. Pilots, race is now over. Just got to wait for everyone to get into the pits. I'm the last ones to do it. So we can fetch the results. Now these results won't take into account what Beavernator's about to do, but we can find out how many points he is going to get and how many points he needs. So this is at the moment with one last heat to go. Rich is on 32. Zidu is on 28. 222 is on 24. Elude is also now on 24. But obviously Elude's got a game in. Beaverator is also on 18. So this is how it stands as it is. But it's all going to change again after this last race. Let's just check. Okay, next coming in then, we've got the final race, which is Elude, Beans, Beavernator, Viper, Zilla, and Tall E. So let's get you guys. Well, actually, you're doing quite well at the moment. Beans, you're 5th, so if you can try and beat Elude, you might get it into 4th place. But we'll find out. Let's invite you guys in, because Elude is quick on this track. Okay, that's everyone in. So we've got Elude in the red, Beans in the green. Yep, you're in the red drone. Oh no, yeah, red. Yeah, so if you see red, chase it. Don't run. Yeah, don't run away. Get in front. Beaviator is in purple, Viper is in white, Zilla is in yellow, and Tawley in blue. Okay, good luck, folks. Here we go. 10 seconds. We have to follow Beavernator on that one. Let's see who kicks off the quickest. White. Oh, there we go. Elude kicks off. Closely followed by Beans. Oh, look at that. White just tucked in. Who is White? White is Viper. Viper is in the mix. Beavernator was doing well. They crashed. He is still doing well. He's in front. I think Red's behind him. Oh, no, there he is. Elude. Elude's just overtaken. Coming down through the U-shaped slinky. Oh, they both had a little issue. Oh, BB8 made another issue there. He's going up towards the elevator. Up the elevator, round the candy canes, into the infinity tunnel. We can see them as they come now. You've got green. We've got Beans. Beans is actually in front. Oh, no, Elude's just overtaken him. Elude's just overtaken him. Oh, I forgot I was still on thingy. Sorry, I'm sure it's annoying. Me getting all excited. Okay, here we go. So we've got Elude's overtaken Beans. Elude's now going down, closely followed by Beans, closely followed by Viper. Viper is picked up. We've got a battle going on. Look, we've got a battle going on between Beavernator and Tall E. Oh, but I think Beavernator just had a bit of a problem going through there. Where's Tall E? Tall E's coming into the one, right? The split times. You can see the split times there. Elude on 106, Beans on 108, Viper on 114, Beavernator on 138, Tawley on 149, Zilla on 141. So plenty of missing gates. Clearly plenty of missing gates. We're still with Tawley as he goes through the slinky. Beavernator is just behind him. Come on, Beavernator, you can do it. Oh, you've got to stop making those little knocks, but you can still see Tawley just in front as they start coming down through the tall slinky, and we'll be able to see them coming out. Oh, look at that! Tawley is now coming in. Viper has just been overtaken by Beavernator. I'm not quite sure what Tawley's done. He must have missed a gate. He is coming through. Who's on the roof now? Someone's about to come on the roof. It is, I think that's Beavernator, closely followed by Viper. Elude comes in on 201, Beans on 206. It's now a battle between Beavernator and Viper. They're both coming down the yellow. We can see Viper. Where is Viper? Viper is... Where is Viper? Can't find Viper. Beavernator just comes in. Oh, look at that! Miss Gates. Definitely Miss Gates for Beavernator. I thought I saw Miss Gates. Tawley's come in as well. That is everybody. That is everybody. Everybody. Well done, everybody. That was some really good battles with Beavernator, Viper, Beans, Elude, Tawley. I mean, wow. It was I was like tapping keys like there was no tomorrow, trying to keep up with everybody. So well done, everybody, because that was great. Okay, let's find out where the standings are. Now for this FunFly event. Did you enjoy it? Especially Beans. Who else is new?
Zedu.
Yeah, did you enjoy that? Yeah, Zilla. I hope
Tawley.
Zilla, you enjoyed it. Excellent, excellent. We want everyone to enjoy the matches that they take part in. It was not a great map, but I will be the first to.
Pretty sure I beat my leaderboard time.
Well, that's even better. Sometimes it can help when you're being pushed because, you know, you've got to try and find someone and overtake them.
I had Elude in
gonna pass it, and I was like, oh crap.
I really need a hotkey to mute myself because I do forget, and I know it can put pilots off with me
Awesome. That
blabbering on.
was laggier in the YouTube stream, so you know that was like instant commentary. It was giving me a heads up.
Okay, that's cool. Right, where are we with the scores and the doors? Right, we can find out where everybody is. But I come in here and go in there. Oh, look at that. So we've got the scores. And we've got Rich and Elude both on 32. So congratulations to Shane. Elude, that was great going. You definitely deserved it. Zudu and Beans both on 28. Then we've got 222 on 24. Beavernator just 1 point behind on 23. Kev on 20. Viper 1 point behind on 19. Tall E on 16. Zilla on 14. So that was reasonably close. Now, if the top 8, if you guys want to have one more, which would put Rich, Elude, Zidu, Beans, 222, Beavernator, Kev and Viper all in a match. Unfortunately, Zilla and Tall E didn't make it. Then we can do that if you guys are up for that, because I wouldn't mind seeing Rich and Elude and Zidu do it together.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Because I think it's just one match. It's just one round. And I think it would be really interesting.
Muted, but he says one more, please.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, I think that would be good. Okay, so we're just going to change it. I don't think I need to for this one, but I will anyway, just in case.
This said, why don't the groups mix?
So they used to mix, but it was quite annoying, especially for me when I try and commentate, because it mixes people up, and I don't know where they are. But it's easy to know, especially when we're doing the cameras, because we use an esports system. So the cameras basically, and the way that allocates the drones and the cameras that follow the drones, it's easiest to know that F1 is always the fastest and F8 is always the slowest. And when it used to be mixed up, I was always fumbling on knowing who was who, because I have a short
Memory.
yeah. Short memory. See, I forgot. I have short-term memory problems.
The point, really.
It does, yeah. So so that is why. So let's just bring you folks in. It should be all 8 of you, and it should do it quickest to slowest. So yeah, in the first summer league, when this sim was just brought out, that's how it was. But now it's a little bit different because well, mainly because the pilots wanted it. I mean, everything is kind of down to what the pilots want. So in here we've got Rich, who is red, Elude, who's going to be green, Zidu, who is going to be purple, Beans is going to be white, 222 is yellow, Beavernator is pink. No, is it pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then FPV, Kev is something, and then Viper is cream. I'm sure I got one of those mixed up.
Kev, I think it's cyan.
Cyan, that's it. Kev is cyan. Sorry, Kev. Okay, let's invite you guys in. This is going to be an epic match between Rich, Elude, and Zidu. And if Beans can keep his wits, it's going to be close for him as well. So it is exciting. I'm excited. Doesn't take much, folks. Not at my age. Right, here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Let's start this baby. Here we go, and I'm going to try and keep up. Right, so we want to watch. I mean, it's basically just 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5, 6, and 7, and 8. It's everybody. Who do I watch? If there's a favourite you'd like to watch, please just post it in the comments. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start it. And I want to see the blimp on... Actually, no, we're going to go in with Beans on that one and the blimp. Let's see who takes off first. and they all fly. Oh, look at that. Yellow takes quite a wide berth. That's 222, but he is actually currently, I think, in the lead. Beans is warming up by the looks of it. He's not going too quick, but he's there. Green. Who is green? I think that's green.
I think Elude's green.
Elude. He is not far from Elude. White also in the mix. We're going to find out now who is going to be coming through. So currently in the lead, we've got red. Rich is definitely in ahead. Just behind that, we've got, I think it's Zidu. I think Zidu's going to be second. Rich is going to take first in the first lap. We're going to find out. Then Zidu. Beans has got some space at the moment. Where is Elude? Elude's coming up. Here we go. Rich has just done 41. Zidu in 47. I'm just waiting now. Pink's coming down. Pink followed by yellow. So we've got Kev and 222. Where's Elude gone?
He's there. He's on your camera.
He's just coming down now. Oh, he must have had some bad bumps. He's had some bad bumps, but he's making up for it now because he's flying going down there. Beans 107, Elude 109. Of all the times to actually beat Elude, he does it on this one. Oh, Elude keeps on having bumps. Let's find out what Beeps is doing. Beeps? Beans, not Beeps. So we've got Beans now coming through the Slinky U. Rich has completed it in 1 minute 21. Not his fastest, but still fast. Zidu does it in 1:30. We're following Beans as he's going down the big Slinky. Yellow is 222. He comes in to take third place. Look at that. That's the 222 we remember. Third place, 142. Pink is coming in, who is FPV Kev. Who else have we got to go? We've got Beans, who is still battling it out with Elude. Elude is just in front of Beans. Can we check what Elude... There he is. Elude is going down. Zidu. Beans is just following. He's chasing him down, but unless Elude... There we go. Look, Elude does it in 2 minutes 10. And Beans in 2 minutes 15. Just less than 5 seconds behind. And we've got Viper. Where is Viper? Kev has done it. Viper is now coming into the finish. Viper is done. That is 8. Who are we missing? Because there was 8, wasn't there? Kev is in. Ah, Beavernator. Where is Beavernator?
I think he's on his last lap.
There he is. I think this is Beavernator.
Yeah.
Beavernator. Yeah, he's just done 1 lap. He's now coming through the second.
Second lap?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. He's done 1 lap. This is his last one. If that is the right person. Which I believe it is. Because Beavernator... Oh, 6. Yeah, 6. So Beavernator's having a few issues.
I thought it was really
It must have been the pressure. The pressure that I put on him. So I am really sorry, Beavernator. I thought it would be a really close match because you were doing so well. Oh! Though I do that all the time. You go down too fast. You do have to slow down sometimes, even if you're in a drone scheming along. He's just coming up the long stretch Slinky into the infinity tunnels. Up, back on himself, onto the roof. There we go. Those candy canes don't catch you, so it don't matter. Coming into the final stretch, through the yellow gates, down the yellow gate hill. Nice and smooth. Good lines coming down there. Into the pink section, the final section. Through, and the last gate. Ka-dong! 5 minutes 39 for Beavernator. Beavernator. Wow, that was a really good game. Well done, Rich. Yet again. Super fast. Super fast. Well done to everyone. Elude, Zidu, Beans, 222. Awesome. Actually coming in second on that, well, third in that occasion. Well done. So,
Does that fetch the results as well?
It does, but all it does is award. In this particular game type, when you do the final match, which we don't always do, but when we do it, the winner gets an extra 2 points. So, Rich, well done, you get an extra 2 points. But you were so far ahead in a way. Well, actually, no, you don't. You're actually now proper first now because you were with Elude on 32, but now you've got 34. So you are officially the first place and not linked to anyone else. Second place is going to be elude. And then third place, who was third place? They do. So that is it. Well done, everybody. Thank you for taking part. That was a good game. Let's just close this bit off so we can finalize it. There we go, all done. Times are in. I just want to look at those last times because they were what am I doing? There we go. Such a difference between Rich and everybody. So that's how the points are
Look at those times.
allocated.
Cumulative times? What is? Oh, this is the seconds of the final. Okay.
Yeah, seconds and the final ones. I mean, there is quite a difference between the 81 and then the one like third, fourth, and fifth. I mean, Rich is just super fast, super fast. So good racing, and thank you. Right, I'll be right back. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll join us again on Friday for the first league track, which is going to be starting. Well, you can obviously take part if you want to take part, as long as you're in Europe, because it's a European league. It's the gates open for the track, so the track basically becomes live at 6:30, and then at 8 o'clock the divisions are created, and then they will be then known by 8:15 when they're published, and then the first match for all divisions will be at 8:30. So it's a packed night, full of laughs, full of jokes, and obviously someone wins a prize who is random that takes part. So it doesn't matter if you win, if you are involved in it and you partake, you have a chance of winning something. So that's always something to cheer about. But that is it from me. So thank you again for watching. Remember to follow me if you're on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube. Subscribe. And that is it from moi. Stay safe. And if you're in the UK, obviously from Thursday it's lockdown. So we will try and do as many events as people want whilst they're you know, staying safe and inside. And that's it. I've got nothing else to say apart from good night, and thank you for watching again.